Word for you today, Saturday, April the 19th. And April the 19th means a lot to people in Oklahoma. It's also the day before Easter. If you think back 2,000 years ago, the disciples, it was a very dark time. April 19th is a very dark time in our nation's history as well, in our state's history. The title of our lesson is, Do You Believe This? Do you believe this? It comes out of John chapter 11, verses 25 and 26. Mary and Martha are in a very dark time. Their brother has died. They'd sent messages to Jesus. Jesus wasn't that far away. But he waited. He waited 4 days till after their brother died before he got there. Jesus said to her, Martha, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies, and whoever lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this? Jesus was not talking about an event. When he talks about the resurrection and the life, he's not talking about an event. He's talking about a person. Jesus is the resurrection. He is the life. He said, I am the resurrection and the life. He causes the resurrection. He causes and gives life. Then he says, he who believes in me will live. This means spiritually. Will live spiritually. Eventually, this body is going to die. It's going to decay. And you know what? As we get older, we're ready for that to happen because everything hurts. Some things don't work anymore. It takes longer to do anything. We have a harder time remembering things. And as you talk with people who are older, they're tired of the body they have. They want to live forever, but in something other than the body that they're in. It says, he who believes in me will live even though he dies. It's talking about physically, the physical body dying, but the soul and the spirit living eternally. Whoever lives and believes in me will never die, Jesus says. Eternal life is found in Jesus and in him alone. We have people spending millions and billions of dollars trying to find a way to extend life, to live a little bit longer. Doesn't matter what they come up with, eventually there'll come a time when their physical body will die. And then that soul and that spirit will either go to heaven for eternity or will go to a place the Bible calls hell forever and ever, away from God. And that decision, where we end up, is going to be dependent on what we do with Jesus, because Jesus is the resurrection and the life. He's not just an answer. He's not just an option. Jesus is the only way. 7 times in the Gospel of John, Jesus said, I am. Listen to the nature of what these 7 I am statements are. He said, I am the bread of life. I am the light of the world. I am the door. I am the good shepherd. I am the resurrection and the life. I am the way and the truth and the life. I am the true vine. Do you notice anything about each of those? Each of those has to do with life. I'm the bread of life. We need bread to eat to sustain our bodies. I'm the light of the world. We need light to be able to see what we're doing. I am the door. Door is a pathway to somewhere. I'm the good shepherd. He watches over us. He guides us and directs us. The resurrection and the life. He's the way, the truth, and the life. There's only one way to heaven, and that's through him. I am the true vine. Get separated from the vine, the branch shrivels up and dies, doesn't produce any fruit at all. Jesus said, I am, I am, I am, I am, and everything has to do with life. With life. Do you believe this? That's what he asked Martha. That's what he asked each of us. And we all have to answer that question. Do we believe that Jesus is the bread of life? Do we believe he is the light of the world? That he's the door, the good shepherd? Do we believe that he is the resurrection and the life? Do we believe he's the way, the truth, and the life? And do we believe he is the true vine? Do you believe Jesus is who he said he is or not? Some 2,000 years ago, on a Saturday like today, the disciples were hiding in a room because the one that they thought was the good shepherd, the resurrection and the life. Jesus told them all those things. He was dead. He was dead and buried. They didn't listen all the way to him. And we probably wouldn't have either. Because he said, on the third day, I will come back. And you know what? He did. And because of that, we don't mourn on Saturday, the day after Good Friday. No, we look forward to Sunday, Easter, the resurrection of Jesus. And because Jesus rose from the dead, we will too someday. Those who put their faith in Jesus Christ. Why? Because he is the resurrection and the life. He's the only way. Do you know that way? You can. He loves you. Tomorrow, hope to see you in church on Easter Sunday. Have a good day.